In Israel, cheers and tears as 20 living Israeli hostages held for 738 days returned home in emotional reunions with their families. Freed from Hamas captivity after Israel and Hamas agreed to key elements of President Trump's peace plan. Flanked by leaders from around the world, the president officially signing the deal in Egypt, where negotiators reached the historic agreement late last week.
This is the day that people across the region and around the world have been working, striving, hoping, and praying for.
It brought an end to more than 2 years of fighting. For now, a ceasefire, the first phase in a 20-point plan toward a lasting peace. Since hostilities ended, thousands of Palestinians have made the trek back to northern Gaza, and hundreds of aid trucks have begun pouring into the devastated region, carrying much-needed food and medical supplies.
The hostages are back. The hostages are back.
The president starting his whirlwind day in Israel, where he addressed the country's parliament just hours after the hostages were released.
This is not only the end of a war. This is the end of an age of terror and death and the beginning of the age of faith and hope and of God.
But many questions remain, and many details still need to be worked out. Will Hamas disarm and cede power? Who will govern Gaza? And will the ceasefire hold? President Trump believes it will.
This took 3,000 years to get to this point. Can you believe it? And it's going to hold up, too.
As part of the agreement, Israel also handing over hundreds of Palestinian prisoners and people detained during the war. And in Israel, while today is all about celebrating the living hostages that have been returned to their families, Hamas is also expected, as part of this deal, to turn over the bodies of 28 hostages that have either been killed by Hamas in captivity or died while being held there, many families still waiting as search operations are ongoing in Gaza for those bodies. In Washington, Julie Sirkin, NBC News.